Well, I did promise you guys I was going to do this later tonight, and I am. And I got these pour rollers, but apparently these things are not what I thought they were. Um, they work good for basic rolling of stuff, but I've had to improvise with what I'm doing. I mean, I got these pour rollers from Scandinavia. If I'd known that, I would have done that myself. But the thing is, um, I kind of got into the details of Vengeance Sculpt, where Jason has a bunch of pores in his skin and on the back of the neck and right down here. Because if you could see, now this is a picture I'm going to show you on the camera. You can see it's raised and that type of thing. This is a shot of him and C.J. Graham. So I've got the pores in the skin here. Well, I've texturized those and put those in among the tree trunk neck he's got. Then we'll go to the top of the head, and we've got more porous materials, raised skin, raised flesh and pores, and then we've got some bone showing that I've got to finish out this little piece here. There's a little piece above his head, but the skin texture is what concerns me about this, is how well this will translate into latex. I don't have a problem with any of the bone showing in various spots. That I'm not going to have a problem with. The thing that gets me is, of course, here's the big piece on the back of the top of the head, which is going to be just bare bone. It's the little skin textures, the ones that are raised like this with the pores in it. That won't be a problem, I don't think. But you come around here. We'll come around here and I'll give you guys a close-up shot because it's not showing anything of the face. And you've got the neck and the side of the jaw where there's porous materials and more skin pores and that type of thing. And then you've got the raised pieces under the jaw. And of course you've got the lat lines where you've got the muscle striations that come out. And what I'm wondering is if anybody sees this and they know what it might entail insofar as a good latex coverage. I'm going to turn this around and face me. Hang on just a second. I'm going to put your phone down for a second. I got to turn this around so you guys can get a full-on shot here and a full-on view of this thing. Okay, there's the mask. That's covering the face. That's hiding all the details like I'm supposed to. Okay. Got the trachea outlined. That's done. Then you got the porous skin material right here on the lower jaw. More of the trachea outlines here. And the muscle striations that I'm doing. Of course, this bare chest has got to be, I've got to think about doing something a little bit more different and in-depth because it is bare chest, but it's going to be, like I said, I think a lot of the coloring is going to be what works on this. So then I've got to redo the ear just a little bit here. This is, like I said, this is not an ear. It's just it's supposed to be an inner ear. So I've got to restructure that just a little bit. But I was looking at that photo. I didn't really like how low the ear was, so I pushed it up a little bit. And then added more skin texture around here with the lower jaw and all the spongy material. So I got a little area here to work in. But pretty much, I think I am about ready to call this done. Once I get that ear fixed, he is pretty much done. And there's another bone spot here, which is going to work on the mask and the bust. So, I'm I've got a full 360-degree view with all the road rash, close-ups of the skin damage and such, with the pores and the porous skin there. I don't know how well that's going to translate into latex. There's some more back there on the head. On the back of the head there. Like I said, before, this is uber detailed insofar as the mask itself, and like I said, I can't make a single copy of the actual silicone version, but I am trying to do my own variation within the same guidelines. And the porous materials have been kind of a unique thing that I've had to do with that. So I did promise you guys I was going to show you that I did this and what it would look like. So there you go. Now we still have to wait about a month before I can take this mask off the face. But when it comes off, I think you guys are going to be very, very pleasantly surprised. And I'm just hoping this is going to be a big hit. So that's pretty much it. Just a short little video. Just showing the progress and everything. And like I said, I think he's done. I'm just going to work on that little ear. And then hopefully he will do as good a justice to that photo and the photos that I have behind that on the laptop. But this is going to be the next Jason Voorhees on the screen, right here. So I hope you guys enjoy this, and I'll be posting it in some groups and such so people can see the complete thing. I'm not getting in trouble with this, Jason Brooks. Don't come over here and kick my ass, because that's not facial details. If you didn't want me to see that, you shouldn't cut the mask like that. But anyway, I think you guys are going to love it. I've had fun working on it, and I'm just going to go ahead and sign off and go to bed, because it is... holy shit, it's almost 4 o'clock in the morning. See, I lose track of time when I work on this thing. I get lost in what I'm doing and just cannot remember to eat or go to bed. So I'm going to do that now. We'll see y'all later. I appreciate it. Thank you very much. Upson, it's good talking to you. Sorry I couldn't play with you on PlayStation.